Hello and welcome. We're going to talk about some of those things that those bridges over troubled waters are. Talking about bridges may seem strange when it comes to friends, but think about it. One of the things friends do is help you cross those bridges. They may have crossed the bridges themselves, so they can give you some good pointers on the best way to get across. Where the Spirit of the Lord is, there are friends to help you over those bridges when you come to them. The only bridge worth crossing is the one from our sin over to His loving forgiveness. Thank you for that bridge and helping us to cross over it, Lord. Please help those who are listening to cross over it. It's a song about someone in pain, feeling totally alone and so tired, down in the pit, crying. Isaiah 8:25. No, 25:8, I'm sorry, Isaiah 25:8. Then suddenly a friend lays himself down for you like Jesus did on the cross, like a bridge over a raging river so you can get across. When you get to the troubled waters, earthly friends often desert you. They are nowhere to be found when you are on a dark street at night, full of pain, needing help. And that's when Jesus comes along and finds you. He fills your sails with His spirit wind, telling you it's finally your time to shine, that your dreams are about to come true. If you need and want a friend, He's right there behind to cheer you on and ease your troubled mind, because He is that bridge over troubled waters and is sailing right along with us. He will erase your mind, calming those troubled waters. He will willingly laid Himself down on the cross so we could get through all our pain and loneliness and safely to the other side of the river, which is made up of our tears. Jesus came to be our bridge over troubled waters. The reason He sails behind is so He can help when we hit those whitewater rapids and keep us from tipping over into trouble. You see, His love is that bridge, so let Him be your anchor, your life jacket, and your life preserver. Let Him speak to those troubled waters in your life, saying, "Peace, be still." Life isn't always smooth sailing. We need Him to help us navigate through those troubled waters. So don't go sailing without Him. Those troubled waters can creep up on you almost before you know it. Sometimes they come to test us and see if we really do trust the captain of our ship to get us through them. Will His bridge over them really hold us up? Yes, He will, and yes, it does. Know this, unlike the team who wrote this song, Simon and Garfunkel, who broke up several years afterwards of writing it, your friend Jesus will never leave you. Why? Because true friends are supposed to be there for you, to help you, because they care about you. His only agenda is to always be there whether you think you need him or not. Not only is he the bridge across those troubled waters when it's dark, he's also the lantern to help you see your way across, and he will hold your hand, giving you encouragement while you do. Fear builds walls, not bridges. We need to tear down those walls and build bridges of love, kindness, mercy, justice, friendship, hope, trust, thankfulness, forgiveness, truth. When it comes to sin, too many people tend to recycle it. They are known as repeat offenders. For them, that jail cell becomes a revolving door. They just keep returning to the scene of the crime. They never seem to learn their lessons. Why? Because they refuse to take the blame. Instead, they blame everyone and everything instead of themselves. They are afraid of going back to jail, but they just don't know how to stop the cycle. Why? Because they don't have Jesus in their life. Living for Jesus is the only way out of the cycle of sin. So, cross over his bridge and leave those sins behind. You may send your prayer request to heanswerstwo@gmail.com, and we'll pray he helps you over those bridges in your life.